Your hidden love story. That's right, your hidden love story, where we flip your script around to better, so you're able to find that better script that feeds your soul, that gives your story something that is worth living for instead of that lower emotional one. In this episode, what are we going to talk about? We're going to be talking about catching your gem, catching that gem within yourself, that one that makes you beautiful, the one that makes you shine, the one that makes you shine like a diamond. When you polish that diamond all up and it's all bright and sparkly and shiny, that's what we're going to talk about on this episode. So, my main reason for doing this show is about working with your emotional selves, reprogramming our mindset. Our mindset is most people's mindset is on this lack way of thinking, less than, not whole enough, not complete enough, not not worthy enough, not secure enough. We're full of doubt. We're full of can't do this. And when we're telling ourselves those lower stories, it's actually feeding our soul. It's feeding our soul that lower story, that our soul starts believing that's truth. Well, that's why we're here. I want to help flip those stories around. Anything that we feel like we can't, or we're less than, or we're not whole enough, or we're not complete enough, I'm here to help us flip that story around to a better story, so we can feel whole, so we can feel complete. Because you're already awesome, you're already amazing, you're already special, you're already uniquely you. In fact, nobody can ever replace you, because there's only one of you. And you have this unique way and this unique story. You have a unique way of putting your life together, because you're the only one that has lived your story the way that you've gone through it. And if we can live our life through our stories and bring those stories into this better, healthier story, this one that makes us feel awesome, this one that makes us feel amazing, this one that makes us feel complete, the one that gives us strength, the one that gives us momentum, the one that gives us energy, the one that gives us life. Because you know what? I am so done being one of those walking zombies out there, like, I can't do this, I don't know how I'm going to do that, and just feeling like we can't think for ourselves. We need to stop listening to those old stories. We need to get rid of them, let them go. Anything that is not in the now and going forward, that has not worked for you, that has brought you a lower vibrational way, that has brought anything that's made you feel less than whole and complete, I dare you to come and spend time here with me, because I'm going to help you flip that script around to a better one, so you're operating from the higher vibe, from a happier vibe. A higher vibe, how? By flipping that script around to a better script. That's what we do here. And I'm going to say hello to everyone. We got Sunny in the house, woo-hoo-hoo. We got Gregory. Who are you calling Sunshine? Sunny or me? Or both of us? Or everyone. Hello, Paul. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. You're even here. I just started the show. That makes my day. So I normally, let's see, the gem within. That gem that you want to polish up. That one that you want to feel awesome. You want to feel amazing. You want to feel complete. You want to feel like you can do anything. Because you can. As long as it's in the mind, settling right. Normally why we can't do something is we're full of doubt. This isn't going to happen. We're full of insecurities. We're stuck in the past. Maybe we did something yesterday or the day before. We've been doing it for 3 or 4 or 6 months, and now we're going, I don't know if I like that behavior. How do I get out of that behavior? Do I want to feel guilty about that behavior that I've been living in because, that's what I needed to do to protect my soul, to protect my innocence? Do I want to feel guilty about that? I tell you what, feeling guilty about it isn't going to do you any good. In fact, that's your garbage in the past. It's time to shut that door and let it be. Close it. Don't feel guilty about anything that you've done. Know that anything that you've done it for your own security, for your own reasons, for your own purposes in your mind. And especially if you're going towards this higher vibrational way, that you want to live in this higher vibrational way, this story that makes you feel awesome and amazing and complete. We cannot afford to hold on to any of those lower emotional feelings. Guilt, lesson, insecurity, doubt, guilty, I wish I didn't. No. Know that it was all divinely guided. It's actually all divinely planned. Why is it divinely planned that way? Is so it works out perfectly for you in this higher vibrational way. Because all those lower emotions that we've already lived, that we're so done with, because they rob us. They take our energy away. They take our breath away. They take our life away. I am done. I am so done having my life taken away by being shut up and being quiet and not being me and not being all of me that I know how to be because somebody else's insecurity or feeling uncomfortable around me. Screw them. If you feel uncomfortable around me, see you later. Bye-bye. Because I'm going to be this awesome, amazing, wonderful person I am. And I refuse to give up me for somebody else's story that they have in their own head. Hello, Kathleen. So happy you're here too. Woo-hoo-hoo. So we are. It's just any story that wears on your body, that wears on your soul, that doesn't make you feel awesome, amazing, whole, complete, exciting, passion, desire, laughter, play, joy, happiness. Those are the ones we're shutting the door on, we're erasing the story, we're letting that story go because we are cleaning our souls up. We are polishing ourselves up so we can allow that gem that's inside of us, that diamond that's inside of us, we're going to allow that diamond to shine. It's going to shine so bright. Why? Because we chose to flip our emotional stories around to this better emotional story. The one that's actually supporting our lives. The one that's making you like, I am so glad I did this. The one that's you're getting lost in what you're doing. Not in the thought. Don't get lost in the thought process. That thought process is going to trick you. But get lost in the moment. Get lost in the time. Forget what time it is because of what you're doing it with passion. You're doing it with desire. You're doing it because the universe led you and guided you to do it. And you're going, I don't know where the last 5 or 6 hours went. I've been busy all day doing things to create this show and to put things out there online. And, all of a sudden the next thing I know, wow, it's 9:30. I even got a call I went to bed at 7 o'clock this morning. Got a phone call from a friend at 9 o'clock this morning. A random phone call. I normally don't wake up to a phone call or anything, but I just happened to open my eyes right before the phone call came. And I normally don't even take the call in. But I went ahead and took the call, and what the call did is it woke me up enough to get off the call and to find out my man, he was on live. How can he be live? He's normally asleep at that time. What the heck is he doing up at 9 o'clock in the morning? Well, it was really neat because I went ahead and I was able to get on his live. This is me. My gym is polished up inside. So I have my angels. My angels are out there working for me left and right, all over the place. It's really, really cool, And so I was able to put, I just got to put a little thing in there and I wrote, what I wrote was finding your gym. And guess what? It got posted in their story. Isn't that so awesome? Isn't that so amazing? Makes me feel cool. Makes me feel special. Makes me feel loved. I know, I already feel loved. I feel love for myself already. But that made me feel even more loved. Is because I know he was probably on a minimum an hour because, I can't see him being on any less than that. But for that part of the whole program, for my story to get shown on his story is like, woo! Lights my fire, that's what I gotta say. So just know that whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're going forward for, make sure that you're putting that wish. You don't wish for the outcome for yourself, but you want the outcome to be for the highest good for them all. Like myself, why is it this one person that I keep connecting with, that I say this is the one? Well, for one, I didn't say it. The universe has led me and has guided me. And even if I tried to close my eyes to it, it's going to show me, no, you can't shut your eyes because you two are meant to hook up in one way or another. I laugh at the universe because I understand. I see the story, you know. It's about getting him to see the story so we can connect, you know. It's like, we got to do this because not for me and not for him, but it's for the universe. It's a higher calling. It's us together will actually get the word out there quicker and more flowing and more faster, so we can actually touch the collective, so we can help polish everybody else's gem up too. Full moon. Cancer in the house. Well, yeah, my brother's a Cancer and full moon is in Cancer right now, right? No, it's not. Is it in Cancer? I don't know. I forget. I think so. I should know. I posted a reading on it. You know, I've been really busy all day, so my mind sometimes, you know, gets a little short in there. But what it is they have this gift. A really, you know, my hidden love story. They have this gift. They can actually see the lower story. They can see the garbage. They can see what's actually going on, which is good. But what's going on is most people don't know how to get themselves out of that lower story. And I'm a natural at it. I get you out of that lower story. It's like, so let's get that ucky story in the picture, and let's get the other story in the picture, the higher vibrational one, the one that's going to help other people actually know what to do with that lower vibrational way. It's going to bring a balance in the collective out there, so we can help balance what's going on with this planet, within the earth, so we can have more hope, so we can have more people going in this higher vibrational way. And what do? We're teaching them how to fall deeply and completely in love with the person that they are, finding the gifts and the gems within themselves, so they can operate with this higher vibrational way, meaning that they're operating with knowingness. They're operating with purpose. They're operating with desire. They're operating with passion and excitement and laughter and play and fun, because we want to live this life. We want to live the life that we're living right here today. Because I'm so done being that walking zombie. What about you? You guys write in the chat. Are you done being a walking zombie? Let's see what's going on in the chat. Oh, right, we got, let's see, how's everyone? So true, I'm doing great, Paul. Full moon, Cancer in the house, heard you were celebrating a festival there. I'm celebrating every day, and I believe a festival is going on. You know what we are celebrating? It is a full moon. It's a full moon in Cancer. Right? Am I right? Am I wrong? Let me know. Am I right with it? I'm feeling too cold because of weather. I don't like it. It's too hard for survival. Cold, cold, cold without sunshine. Well, we're bringing the sunshine in, just being right here. I'll make you warm. I'll cuddle with you. So anyhow, it is about bringing that we're operating for the whole picture, for the highest good for all. I mean, what good does it, like for myself, what good does it do for me to hold all this information in? What good does it do if I'm able to radiate this much energy out to you guys, and I believe I can do it at a much larger level. I've been doing it all day today. Then it's important for me to share my gift, to share that person I am, because I would love to raise the vibration with other people so they start having hope, they start having passion, they start having desire, they start seeing their purpose in life, and they start getting momentum. It's like filling their Mustang up with gasoline, filling it to the brim so it can take off and go. Yeah. So just know, when you are connected to your happy self, to your joyful self, to this energy that I'm sharing out to you guys, to why you keep coming back to the show, is because I'm contagiously happy, and I'm joyful, and I'm full of laughter, and I'm full of play. And the reason why I love to do this is because I can't hold it in. I want to share this part out. And I had an offer, Miss Kathy, because she likes cold. Oh, let's see. I missed a whole bunch of conversation in there. So cool, but I can still feel it. Oh, you guys are talking real fast. I had a whole bunch of stuff I missed. Let's see. Go back. It says it's raining here, though I think I can't see the moon when it rains. And then so cool, but you can still feel it. I'm feeling cold. All right, I read that part. I missed all that other part above that. Okay. Kathleen, I kind of like it cold. Me, I like the sunshine. Whoops. Was saying I like it cold, getting to get all warm and cozy in the blankets and stuff. Yeah, I can see that. And yes. Heads off for Miss Kathy because she likes the cold. I tell you what, heads off for sure. Hands off. Heads off. She is cold. Oh, didn't just say that. I tell you, she's not cold. She's a warm-hearted soul. And just know that when you're operating from that joyful, exciting self, that's you attract support from the universe. I want to share with you guys what happened to me just yesterday. Yeah, I was up at 9 o'clock yesterday. I went to bed at 7 o'clock yesterday and woke up at 9 o'clock because someone was knocking at my door. Not because I would have woke up to someone knocking to my door, but my dog made sure I woke up. But I'm glad I did because the person at the door was a neighbor that I gave one of my business cards to about 10 days ago. And they brought me a big old box full of food and a gift card in it to thank me for my services, for what I am doing online and how I am flipping their script around to a better script, bringing more love into their lives, and have already touched their souls within, them watching the program just a little bit. It's just so crazy. So it made me excited. It made me feel loved. That's from me giving out to the world. They came to my door and knocked at the door and they had gifts coming right to my doorstep, thanking me for what I'm doing. So that's, they were helping polish my gem within even shinier. I'm already bright and shiny, but when somebody comes and tells me how much, what the work that I'm doing, it just makes me shine brighter. So maybe that's why I have more energy, but I bet you I have a lot more reasons to have a lot more energy because, there's some hidden stories that should be revealed here extremely soon. If not, I'd be extremely shocked. It's like you have to live life unapologetic. You don't have to feel sorry. You don't have to feel guilty. You don't have to make up for something that you think you should have done or didn't do, or how something should have been in the past. It's not that way. Life is on purpose. It all happened for a reason. And you know what? When you're intuitive and when you're in line, that reason is a pretty darn good one, especially when you're working on yourself on a constant level. When I go on that lower vibe, I tell you what, I thank it for showing up so I can work it to get a balance with my higher side, so I can balance that divine masculine, the divine feminine within myself, so I can walk through the garbage that's out there without it touching my soul. Why do I want to let it touch my soul? There's nothing that's going on out there that's bothering me. It hasn't this whole journey. I see it's bothering most people because almost everywhere I go, people are afraid. They're all wearing a mask constantly, and I'm probably one of the very few out there. And I walk, I don't know. To me, that's what I mean. How did we get lost? Now everybody's getting sicker. I haven't gotten sick at all. That must mean because I have my higher vibrations on. So just go through life unapologetic about what you've done in the past and what you desire. Like, my desire, I go for it unapologetic because, I know I'm awesome. I know I'm amazing. And this is not from an egotistical way. It's because people tell me this. I am shining. I am bright. There's no reason in the world for the one that I'm choosing would not want to choose me, not unless they're dealing with their own lower emotional stories that they need to take care of, they need to wipe clean, that they need to get over so they can jump on this ship and let's go forward, because we've got this amazing happy ever after fairy tale dream of a story to share out to the world. And it's not because it's from a movie, it's because I can feel it. And I know they feel it too. Oh, you definitely look happy. I am happy. The universe, the universe shows me signs all the time. Yesterday, I saw 2 orange Mustangs. Yesterday. I mean, there's not that many orange Mustangs. That's just a kind of a key. That's a sign of mine that, really like lights up my soul. It's like, woo! And when I see 2 in one day, I'll go, woo, where's he at? I'm looking around. Let's see now. I wish the sun, let me see. I got to back up a little bit so I'm not missing the chat. Okay. Full of energy and fun, happy vibes all the way. Woo, woo, woo. Miss Gregory. Gregory is a miss. I wish for sunshine all the time. I do too. I love the sun. I want it to shine every day. When I walk out and that sun's shining, I feel more radiant. And you definitely look happy. Well, thank you. I am happy. But I'm constantly working on that lower field. I mean, don't think that I don't go through the human experience, because I do. It's like yesterday, I didn't want to talk to nobody not because of anything that I thought, but this feeling that was going through me, which probably has to do with the moon cycle and everything. I had to let it fine tune and adjust itself. It's almost like I was having people tell me to go, look here, go look, and I'm going, I'm done looking. I don't want to look anywhere. I don't have to look anywhere. The universe is constantly showing me that I'm right on time every day. I'm right on purpose every day. It's like when I sent that message in on the chat this morning at 9 a.m. I woke up. That's universe waking me up to get on the chat. When I sent it, my message is at 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I did not do that. I don't even know if I could even figure out how to do that right at that time for it to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Right when there was 555 people in the house. Those are all universal signs for me. That I'm right on time, right in order, right lined up. And like yesterday, I turned something on to listen to something. Now, I hardly ever cook, but I'm there cooking like 2 o'clock in the morning because I got hungry and, I didn't feel like going out and getting anything. And what I was listening to and says, yeah, and you're probably cooking right now. And I'm just going, how in the world does the device know what I'm doing right at that moment? It's like, that just excites me. I get so excited. But those are my messages that are telling me I'm in line. I'm right on time, I'm right on order, and it just keeps my vibes in a happy vibe because I trust and believe in it. I don't doubt it. I don't question it. Each time I'm doing something and the universe repeats what I'm doing, it's like I know it's a message telling me I'm right in time, I'm aligned, magically aligned, living this happy ever after fairy tale dream of my own that I'd love to share with someone else. But I only have one person in mind, so yeah. Yeah, I've seen this person do a peacock move around me, and I've seen the looks that I've gotten from him. He don't know that I've seen that look. I don't think he knows, but I got proof. Yeah. So those things keep me all excited and everything. So it just, don't apologize for your life if anything that's happened before this moment in time. Because it's all happening on purpose. It's all just got a reason, and especially to me. You don't got to ever apologize to me, because I get it. Know that when we're happy, the happiness that is showing out to the world, it is a direct reflection. It is a direct reflection of the level of faith that you have with the universe, because I trust in the universe. Guess what? It allows me to be even happier, and I trust in the universe so much it even feeds me more happiness. and know that life is really beautiful. It really is. You can. It's full of miracles. Miracles happen every day. So come on, miracle, happen. Allow that wish of mine to come true. Allow it to open up bigger. Allow us to be living that life together. Allow us to share it together. Allow us to feed that energy with each other. Let me go back to the chat and see what they're talking about in here. You definitely look happy. Yeah, we get sicker when we're full of fear. I think so too. I'm shocked at how many people I know that have been sick. Even my daughter told me the other day, "Oh, you're gonna get it, Mom." And I go, "I don't understand why you say that." And she goes, "Well, everybody I know." I go, "Yeah, I know everybody I know too, but I go, my vibration's so high that I don't know that it knows how to attach to me. So, and I'm gonna keep my vibration high." So I'm gathering courage to brush my teeth. But I don't have courage now because this is winter season. It's okay to miss it every once in a while. Just don't get in the habit of missing it, I guess they say. You're now at the right place, then, Paul. Yeah. Here at Gypsy Medicine Woman YouTube channel. Woo! This is where you catch happy bugs. This is where you feel rich inside. You feel it so much that you know that you're rich somehow. You just know that the vibes are just, awesome and amazing and right. Let's go to a little commercial and I'll be right back. Well, just in case Paul was telling me that I needed to brush my teeth, I went and got my toothbrush. Just in case I got something stuck in there that you guys would try and tell me politely, There we go. For now. Yeah, I love to play. So I hope that did I take care of it? Yes, everything is beautiful. And, let's see, I saw in the chat, what was it saying? I'm headed in a new direction. What can the flipping cards tell me tonight? Being alive is a miracle. Anxiously waiting. Take the anxious out and stop waiting and start just living. Don't be waiting. There's nothing to wait for. It's now and moving forward, now and moving forward, now and moving forward, now and moving forward. We're living in the present moment, and we're learning from the past, and we're growing into the future. So just take it that we're all in, as you already hit the jackpot, that you already have the hotline going. So define your gym within. My little commercial I made is, I kind of write these things up throughout the week, and I make these things to kind of help to find the potential in taking your life, finding out more about your life. There is a life assessment test that we can take, which will actually define more of your personality and what you're like. I have a copy of that. I should find the link and put it in the description when I'm all done, so you can all go there and download the life assessment, and you can take it for yourself to see what it has to say about you and the gym that's within inside of yourself. I didn't think about that before. Let's see. Then see what it is that really makes you feel strong. What gives you that extra oomph when you're doing it? Like when I'm doing this, I feel extremely strong. So that's what I mean. Find what makes you feel strong when it's courageous, it's strength, it's gives you momentum, it gives you movement, it gives you a spark of life, it gives you energy back. That what makes you feel yes, 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 that feeling. Looking good, looking good. All right. Another thing that we can do is find out what you spend your money on the most, that you actually enjoy spending your money on. Not something that you're spending your money on because you have to, but something you actually enjoy spending that money on. I enjoy it when I decide to go buy new clothes. I like to enjoy I enjoy spending my money on that. I enjoy spending my money on my nails. I enjoy spending my money on my lashes and on my hair. It's all upkeep for my show anyhow, so it's okay. Show me the cards. I'm not even doing the cards yet. I do my show first. Being pushy, but I'll get a flipping card because I'll do one of my flipping cards for this part of the show. Mr. Pushy. He's anxious. Told you, let go of that anxiety and start creating magic in your life. That's what it says. It says create magic in your life. That's exactly what it says. So find out what you spend your money on that you enjoy, because when you do that, it's going to fine tune the things that you really like. What do you like? I don't mind spending money on all my digital stuff either, or my cameras and things, because I'm doing something that I like. I don't mind spending money on my car because I love driving my Gypsy Mobile. My Gypsy Mobile. Yes, I do. So Paul probably went to brush her teeth and didn't see me with my toothbrush in action, so I'll have to remember that when she gets back. Oh, let's see. So another thing you can find out, if you're having a hard time figuring out what that gym is within inside yourself, ask your family and friends what your best qualities are and what your worst qualities are. So when they tell you what your worst ones are, that's the stuff you need to work on. That's where you need to flip that script around so it's a better script. So you know that it can be a better quality within your life. But they actually will help you fine tune what it is that you're already awesome and amazing and wonderful and great at. I think more of myself as a pearl. A shiny pearl then, it's just the name of the show has to do with the gym, so I'm working with the word gym. You can have pearl in there, Mr. Brother. And experiences with people I love, that's what I like to spend money on. I agree. I like spending my money on experiences and the things I love. Again, I'm gathering courage to brush my teeth, and I will be back in 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, you haven't gone to brush your teeth yet. Oh, I see. So anyhow, that's next. Write in a journal, because I want you to do automatic writing. Get a certain journal, one journal, and that's where you're just writing. You're just writing your thoughts, especially if you get stuck in a rut, in a story or a feeling, one that you can't get out of. I dare you to get that journal out and just start writing what it is that you're feeling. And I bet you when you're writing what you're feeling, you start flipping this, and then I want you to start writing the way you want to feel. That will start helping you learn how to flip your script around. When I start to write down what it is I'm going through, I automatically start flipping that script around to a better script. God gives me courage. God gives us lots of courage. If we look up to God every day, I tell you what, He gives us strength. He gives us courage. Even when we feel like we don't have it, even when we feel like we're weakened and we're taken down, God goes, no, I got your back. He's here supporting us. He wants us to live this happy ever after fairy tale dream of a life. That's why He granted it to us. He didn't give us this life to be living in that lower vibrational way. That's where man took us. That's where we got stuck. But He gave us, to me, this is heaven on earth. We got trees, we got water, we got plants, we got food, we got air. We're well taken care of. It's a beautiful planet. Why isn't this already heaven? Why do we have to die first? You think God says, no, you don't get to experience heaven until you're dead? Why would He do that? He's a beautiful God. He wants us to have the best. He wants us to live this happy life. He wants us to enjoy it. He wants us to have passion. He wants us to have desire. He wants us to have momentum. He wants us to have excitement. He wants us to have laughter. He wants us to have play. He wants us to have so much more than even all of that. The only reason why we haven't felt it or been there is because we've been stuck in that lower vibrational way. So write in the journal. The journal really, really, really helps flip that script around to a better script, especially when you're looking for it. And then another thing is, when you're around other people, observe them and see what it is that their talents are. Because maybe they need help finding what their talents are, or maybe it'll enlighten you with something that just be more observed, be more aware of what it is they're doing, and then you might be able to find out where you can relate more, because you're looking at it through a different lens now. You're looking for the happy story. You're looking for what they're good at. That it's changing our perspective. We're not looking to see what their flaws are. We're not looking to see what they're not good at. We are looking to see what they are awesome at. We're looking to see what they're amazing at. And then we want to tell them what it is that they're awesome and amazing at and how you love that. Because you're starting to feed their soul. So we're sharing this energy back out into the world that way. By sharing that information back out to them, we didn't tell them, I don't like the way you're dressed. We're telling them, no, I love the way that you wrote that book or whatever, So, So look for the talents in other people's to help, raise their vibration by telling them what it is that you see that's good about them. Let's see. Hard layers. Before I used to spend on, we read that one. Okay. That's so awesome, Sunny. The little things are the best things. You know what? That's true. I have to remember there was something that was so little that just happened the other day, but it was like the best thing. And even the phone call that I got this morning, it was a little thing, but it was, to me, one of the best things, because what it led me to and what it came from that. Got a brushing. You can do it, Paul. Don't think you don't have the courage. Just make the move. We're all supporting you, Paul. So I want you to also take stock of the things that you collect. Because normally the things we collect are things that we like. And if there's things that you're collecting that you don't like, get rid of them. If there's things that you're collecting that you're not using, find somebody that can use them. Allow that item, allow it to circulate instead of just sitting there. Yeah, that's what we want to do. But find out the things that you like to collect. He wants me to flip some cards. He wants me to flip some cards. I'm not there yet. You're being pushy, bro. Trying to run my show. And remember, when somebody gives you something, to thank them. You know, because when they're giving you, like when I was getting the food, it felt so awesome. It felt so amazing. But I also want to thank them because I want to ricochet that love right back at them. Even though they were ricocheting on me because I already gave the love, they're giving me love back. I want to give it right back. It's like, so it can be a 360 going amongst all of us all the time. It is a love story going on within the universe, within your circle, your universe, the people that you're walking around, the people that you run into out there in the public. I tell you what, I run into all kinds of people and our vibes are high. Well, everybody's vibes are high when they get around me, but you know, it's cool. It's really neat. It's so exciting. It just puts joy in my day every day. So remember to thank those others that are giving you something that is loving. Even if it's a conversation that you really just needed to have, you know, it's like, I think I was talking to someone, I can't even remember right now, but I thanked them when we were all done because I needed someone to just say my story, whatever it was. And so thank them for their time and their energy or their support, or, you know, because each of us are helping each other in one way or another. Another thing to make sure that we're finding that gem within is to be open to change. You know, we have habits, and I tell you what, most of us have a lot of these bad habits, and what I mean by bad habits, they're the habits of the lower vibrational feeling. And so we have to be open to change those lower emotional feelings, which are our bad habits. We got to change those bad habits, resetting the mindset, because the bad habit is the mindset has been programmed to operate from this lower vibrational way, and we want to change that bad habit. We want to flip that habit around to this better story. So it is the story that we're actually feeding ourselves, that's that lower vibration. We have to figure out each and every one of them to flip that script around to a better one, so it no longer has the power to take us under. All it has to do is it has the power to lift us up. That's it. Lift us up to this awesome, amazing, beautiful way. I got a bright future and I'm excited, and Kathleen doing so much of that right now. Woo, simplifying and doing a great job. Yeah. It is cleaning out of what, you know, if we haven't, we don't like it, get rid of it. If we haven't, we're not using it, and we haven't used it for years, give it away. If you have it and you love it, keep it. and that keeps the energy clear. It keeps momentum going. But remember to be open to changing the habits of our constant thinking, the thinking that actually takes our energy away, the thinking that takes our momentum away, the thinking that takes our breath away, the thinking that takes our life away. Remember to flip that script around to something that's not robbing your energy flow from you anymore. Yeah, all of that good stuff right there. If you need help flipping your script around, I am a coach. Or if you'd like to do it through a card reading, you could purchase a card reading. That's all down in the description. And I'll help you flip that script around. So I will, I promise. It's easier than we think it is. We only made it complicated because we're complicated human beings, you know? So let's see. It's okay. I'm gonna end this part of the show with the exit, and I'll be right back to do a reading on my brother. I guess he needs some cards flipped. But you know me, I like to do that first reading on the show. So we'll see. I got to do my Monday reading. My Monday card reading comes in here. Let's see. What I got to exit. I'll be right back. Commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on a commercial? Yeah, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called FlipN Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Woo, 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 woo. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better.